A white couple adopted a black boy from an orphanage. On his very first day in their home, the boy discovered something shocking. He was now part of a wealthy family. From luxury apartments to private yachts, he had access to everything he could ever imagine. This was a far cry from his previous life, where he had gotten on the wrong train, become lost, and scavenged for food in garbage heaps to survive. Grateful for his new circumstances, he cherished everything he had. 20 years flew by, and the boy grew into a young man. He achieved outstanding academic success and had a beautiful girlfriend. He thought this would be his life forever. But during a class reunion, a plate of sugary fried dough rings in the kitchen suddenly triggered a flood of memories from 20 years ago. He remembered his impoverished childhood, when his older brother would often barter coal for milk to feed the family. At the milk stand, those sweet fried dough rings were a treat he had always longed to taste but could never afford. His brother had once promised him, "When I grow up, I'll buy the whole shop and give it to you." Encouraged by friends, he decided to try and locate his childhood home. They suggested using maps to trace the train's speed from back then, and calculating the approximate distance based on the time he remembered traveling. After some calculations, he estimated his hometown to be around 1,600 kilometers away. But after 25 years, the railway system had completely changed, and the method was no longer feasible. Sleepless nights followed. Thoughts of his family, likely still searching for him, haunted him. He became consumed by the longing to return home. Though the days dragged on without progress, he refused to give up. Returning home became his sole obsession. Finally, after countless efforts, he noticed a route far outside the radius he had initially calculated. The path bore a striking resemblance to the railway he used to run along as a child. Zooming in on the map, he found it, the train station where he had gotten lost all those years ago. His childhood memories and the map aligned perfectly. There was no doubt about it. This was his hometown.